video, I'm going to give you my top 3 Formula One racing drivers' helmets of all times. So let's get into this. At number 3, we have the awesome lid that George Russell wore during the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix 2020 and it was to thank Frank and Claire for the support, and I just found it really a really cool idea, and I really like the design, and it's a nice finish as well. So that was on the that is my number 3. So let's get to number 2. And for number 2, I've chosen the helmet that Nico Hülkenberg wore for the 70th anniversary Grand Prix at Silverstone, which took place on the 9th of August 2020. I just find it's a really cool design, and I just love it. It nearly made my number. It nearly made my number 1 slot. I just really fell in love with the design of that helmet. I think it's an awesome design, and I wish he could have sported it during the Avid Grand Prix, but unfortunately he had to use his Renault helmet from 2019, I think it was. But the pink helmet with the Hulk on the side I really like that helmet. I liked it so much that I actually asked Nico Hülkenberg, when I actually wrote him a letter, whether I could have a life-size replica. I've even looked at the price of a replica for that helmet, but it's something like £4,000 or something. If I had a spare £4,000, which I haven't got, I would definitely get a replica, because I really like that helmet. But if you do happen to watch this video, Nico, feel free to respond to my letter, and let's see whether we can get you onto my podcast. And if you do want to throw in a race worn version of that helmet, that would make my day. You know what I mean? but yeah. So that's the story of why I like the pink version of Nick Eichenberg's helmet. So before we get on to number before we get on to number one, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that has been supporting me so far, and it's really, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, I would love you to subscribe and leave a like or a dislike, and if you do want to leave a comment and discuss your top three, that would be awesome. It will also help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And finally, I would like to draw your attention to my merchandise shop. All right, if you want to have a look and maybe buy yourself a t-shirt or a cap, or I my latest edition is the indoor pillow. So just have a look if you want, and then you might be interested in buying something. But now let's get back to this video, and to my number one is the Michael Schumacher golden helmet, which he wore which was specially designed for the 20 year anniversary of commemorating him being from his first victory in Spa, which he wore. He wore that on the weekend where the Grand Prix was, the Grand Prix was on the 26th of August 2011. So there you have it, guys. These are my top three Formula One drivers lids of all time. Which ones are yours? Let me know in the comments below. Cheers for watching, and I'm out of here. Bye.